Howdy folks, my name is Richie, aka Otter, here to talk about the channel update for September 2014. I like to do these videos at the end of every month or the beginning of the next month. Basically to just talk about what's been going on with the channel and talk about what our statistics were for the previous month and what we have to look forward to in the month coming up. Now, forgive me for not being on camera for this episode. I'm actually not feeling very well today, so I figured, you know what, let me jump into a game here, and we'll talk while I play. I've actually need to do some farming here in Guild Wars 2. I am working on my legendary, and this is actually the precursor. This is Dusk that I'm using here in my hand, and I am going to be making a legendary greatsword soon, but I have everything I need except for tier 6 mats, so I've been farming events here in the Cursed Shore, trying to get them. It's a slow process, but I figured I could kill two birds with one stone, talk about the channel update, and also get some farming in. Now, let's look at some stats. The stats are going to be down a little bit in September in some categories, but mainly but I'm actually pretty happy overall because if you saw my announcement earlier in September, some stuff's going on in real life. I need to take a little bit of a priority shift. I'm looking for full-time work. I've got some things going on that are preventing me from focusing on this YouTube channel full-time like I had been for a lot of this year. But that was covered in another video. But so the reason why I'm actually pretty optimistic about the stats of the channel is I put out significantly less videos in September than August. I actually put out only 12 videos in September versus 22 in August. And yet you'll see the stats aren't really that bad based on that. Now, so let's look at it. August, we had 171,000 views on the channel compared to September's 138,000. And by the way, total views for the channel is now over 4 million, which is mind-blowing. So that is awesome. New subs. In August, we had 782 new subs. In September, we had 861, so that actually increased. And the end of the August subtotal was 24,691. And the end of September is 25,504. I've actually been not really paying attention to what I've been doing as I've been reading stats off, so I probably didn't get any kills there or anything worthwhile. So yeah, we're actually broke the 25,000 threshold. I guess that is a cool milestone to get. And yeah, so thank you so much and welcome to the new subscribers. Now, the top 10 videos for the month of September, 5 of them were Guild Wars 2 and 5 of them were Hearthstone. And that makes sense because I mostly put out Hearthstone and Guild Wars videos. The cool news is half of the videos that were in the top 10 were actually put out in September. If you've been watching these channel updates, you've been knowing that I have a lot of older videos that still perform fairly well, and I haven't had a lot of recent videos that really gained a lot of traction. So I was, you know, there's been some months where like 9 out of the top 10 videos were actually older videos. But this month was great. It was 5, and 5. It's a pretty even split. Well, it's an exactly even split. And the top video was the feature pack overview that ArenaNet gave me some early access, and I was able to get that video out before the patch hit, and that has a bunch of views on it. I think it's nearing 30,000 views on it. So a lot of my new subscribers and video views came from that video. But overall, the couple of the videos I did very well. The backpack preview I did for Guild Wars 2, and also the Hearthstone 12 wins with my son's reaction to all of the rewards that he got was pretty popular as well. So overall, a decent month, despite there being a lot less videos. And yeah, so in October, the plan is basically kind of make videos when I can, and as I continue to my job search. So it's not going to be a video every day, but as often as I can make them. I'm going to continue doing guild missions videos. I would like to I'm going to be doing a video about, I've actually, you know, half recorded it already, about my experience crafting this legendary. And I'm actually doing a new series, which I just started. I put out the first video yesterday of Albion Online. I don't know how many videos I'm going to be doing on that yet, but I'm in the closed beta for the next few days. The closed alpha, I'm sorry, closed alpha for Albion Online. And that is going to, it's only running for a few more days, but I'll try to get some more footage of that game so I could show you that as well. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to be playing some more Hearthstone and different things I haven't been playing a lot of WildStar. I don't know if you guys saw my announcement. I just did the last Nexus talk for the Zam official YouTube channel last week. It was my last one. I just don't have time with the things going on in my personal life. I don't have time for another MMO anymore, and a lot of my friends had stopped playing, and it just wasn't grabbing me anymore. So right now I'm taking a break. I'm still subbed to the game. And when they release new content, especially because I know that there's some single-player story content, which I really enjoyed, that's coming out. I'll probably, when they patch that in, I'll probably check that out. But for right now, I'm not able to keep up with everything in WildStar, and that's unfortunate because I've been following the game for a long time, and I really enjoyed my time in that game, and I did well over 100 videos about the game, but just right now I have to prioritize. My gaming time is limited, so that's basically what's been going on. The games I've been playing mostly recently has been Guild Wars 2. Obviously, I've had a large insurgence of interest to just playing this game. I like I mean, obviously the wardrobe feature from April is amazing, but I really like the collections feature as well. I've just gotten the bug. The legendary has sparked my interest. I want to craft the Maudry and the cultivated vine backpacks once I'm done with this. I got a third character to level 80. My son, who also kind of has a character on my account, he got his character to level 80, so I have 4 characters now on this account, and I've just been playing it a lot, and it's been a lot of fun. Still doing guild missions every week with my guild, and yeah, so I'm enjoying. I've actually played more Guild Wars than probably any other game. The other game I've been playing a lot, and I haven't done any content on the channel about it because it's an older game, and I've just been playing like privately with a buddy of mine. We got into Borderlands 2. We snagged it off of Steam when it went on sale. I'd never played any of the Borderlands games before, and it's just been a ton of fun. So he and I have been playing that. And, there's the Borderlands, the prequel coming out sometime soon. Might even be this month. And we've been thinking about picking that up as well. I've been playing Albion Online, which I mentioned earlier. It's a sandboxy game that's still in development. It's still, closed alpha. Sandbox, I really liked it because the thing I like about it is because one of the things that I complain about a lot about WildStar is, I just don't know if I have it in me to do another, standard quest type MMO where you just, you level up by doing these FedEx quests and these kill quests, and it's just, I don't know, I'm kind of tired of it, and it was really refreshing getting into Albion Online and just being like, all right, yeah, there's a few achievements you have to do right away to, start off your crafting, but in general, you kind of do what you want and you go where you want, and it's not the same type of, lead you to quest hub type system, so that's been refreshing. I've also played some Destiny. My wife surprised me on my birthday. You guys know I don't typically gravitate towards shooters that much, and I wasn't planning on getting Destiny, but she bought it for me for my Xbox One. I'd recently gotten a new TV, and it's been fun to actually sit on the couch and play. I'm typically mostly a PC gamer, so it's just I have enjoyed my time playing that game. Well, one thing I will say, people keep asking me, what do you think of Destiny? I haven't played it that much. I've put a couple hours into it at most, and I know a lot of the feedback and criticism of the game has been, it's very short campaign and there's not tons to do besides farming at the end. But I will say, for someone like me who doesn't play that genre very often, and I've been playing it very, very casually, every time I pick up the game, I have a blast. I play for a half hour or an hour every couple nights, and yeah, it's been fun. Plus, I really just like having Peter Dinklage following me around and narrating different things. A little pocket Tyrion action going on there, and it's really fun. And I played Hearthstone, of course, as well. My kids are way into Hearthstone and actually Guild Wars 2 at the moment, so I've been playing with them, both of those games, quite a bit. All right, so I'm going to jump into some Patreon shoutouts. For those of you who don't know what this is, I have a Patreon campaign. You can check it out. There's a link to it in the description below. What this is it's a website where people can support content creators like myself, and they can unlock cool perks as a result of pledging a certain dollar amount per month. And one of the perks is if you pledge $25 a month to me, I will give you a shout out and help you promote something on the YouTubes or wherever. And this month I have 2 Patreon shout outs to do on the Sea Otter level, as I call it. We're actually down to 2. We used to be at 4. But the 2 that I want to give shout-outs to today are Kim Duel, who is one of the admins over at WildStar Wikia. We've talked about Kim's work before. She is one of the curators at wildstaronline.wikia.com. Go check that out. It is basically a wiki page. It is a database of all things WildStar. And in addition, they do articles and different spotlights. One of the cool things that I like looking at it for is they have a news feed right on the front page, which shows you all the up-to-date articles and different announcements from around the web, so it's easier to kind of keep up on the latest and greatest WildStar news. They have a mobile app as well, so if you are someone who's always out and about, you can download the mobile app right from their front page there, and that helps you keep up to date. And yeah, they have a lore series that is narrated by Kim, with the help of Carbine, where they kind of explain what the inner workings of Planet Nexus. So there's a series of videos on the channel. And they also do a Crib of the Week, where they spotlight somebody's house. There are some amazing projects that people have taken on in the community and making their houses, you know, look like all kinds of crazy things. So they do a Crib of the Week spotlight. So I encourage you to go over to wildstaronline.wikia.com. Follow WildStar Wikia on Twitter. It's at WildStar Wikia. And you can also follow Kim on Twitter as well. It's at Kim Duel, Kimdeuel. Thank you so much, Kim, for your continued support. And the final shout out I have is from my friend Falco, who runs a YouTube channel called Top Hats and Champagne. If you haven't seen his channel, go check it out. It is youtube.com/SparrowTM. And one of the things that he does really well is he does scripted, he does these scripts where he comes up with an idea for a video game, and he actually has a cool green screen effect. He does costumes. He and his wife collaborate. Aurora Peachy actually collaborated with them, and he just does these funny little you know, I keep trying to think of a synonym for skits, and I keep failing. So I'm just going to call them skits again, okay? Don't sue me. I'm sick here. And but he also does some Let's Plays. He started a Let's Play for Skyrim, and he just tries to infuse like humor, and he just seems like a really fun guy. He and his wife are making a huge move. They're moving from Europe all the way to Australia. So right now there's a little bit of a hiatus going on his channel, but he'll be back. I encourage you to go over and subscribe to his channel. Again, there'll be a link to it in the description below. He recently hit 2,000 subscribers, so big congratulations to that channel over there. And again, thank you, Falco, for your continued support as well. Well, we just finished this event here. What is this thing I need to click on? Oh, I unlocked its skill. That's kind of embarrassing. You're probably like, how do you not have all of your traits unlocked, Bog? Well, I didn't, and now I get to save some gold and some skill points. Haha! And that's going to wrap things up, guys. I hope you enjoyed this recap video. Thank you so much for your continued support on the channel. If you have any questions or suggestions or anything, I'm all ears. I respond quite frequently to feedback, so leave me a comment in the comments field below. Check out all my social media. I have links to the description below. I have a Facebook page. I have my Twitter. I have a Google Plus page, Twitch, all those nice places. Go ahead and follow me in all the places. And I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.